Welcome back to another quick video. I promise you this one's going to be quick. Just something real quick I wanted to do on a Friday. First, I want to say congratulations to my daughter's softball team. Give them a shout out in the Louisiana State semifinals for softball high school. They won their semifinal game today, so they're going to the championship game tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I will be taking a 3-hour ride to the absolute west side of Louisiana. It's about a 3-hour ride. I'll be so close to Texas I can probably spit to the state line almost. That's how close it is. But they won. They're going to their championship game. So that's where I'll be spending my day tomorrow. But I wanted to do a quick video on Bit Harvest. I know it's been 12 hours or 24 hours since I mentioned them, but I've been sitting here after work, got off today, could have went home, but I've been working with those guys, and I'm telling y'all, people ask why I'm so high on them. I'm not getting paid by them, not getting free devices or free anything, but they're sitting here work with me because I know after the last year or so, the devices that I've helped y'all install, what y'all have told me that y'all have installed or worked on. You know, some people have had older helium devices and stuff like that, whether they were Syncrobits or Rock Pies or Sense Caps and MNTD Golds and different things like that. So we know that we abandoned some of the helium stuff with the previous project that we try not to talk about unless I get triggered. And a lot of us are into WINGBITS and stuff like that. You know, I'm not trying to rehash this stuff because I want to keep this video somewhat short, but we always talk about how you can take Bit Harvest and put it on a device and multi-mine. And then with that, you paid a little one-time fee, which is $30 if you want them to be able to remotely get into it, which I'm going to discuss that in 1 second. But you don't have to worry about staking any kind of additional coins and purchasing licenses for $100 or more or whatever it is like that. Don't have to deal with nobody anal in their discords and different things like that. So I've been trying to concentrate for y'all. Y'all know I cut my teeth in YouTube on how-to videos. So I have been trying, and I'm and I am pestering the hell out of them. But so far, I'm sure they're talking about me behind the scenes, but they have been very, responsive to us working together. Y'all know I've did a how-to video already on like a basic sense cap and stuff like that. Those were easy. Those were pies. Now we're running into a little bit of the more troublesome stuff. In addition to what I just said, for the people who couldn't get a hold of pies or didn't want to convert their helium stuff, I know I pushed a lot of people, because I've been talking to you all over the last 12 months or so about Le Potatoes. Fluffy from, used to be with Helium, came over with us to the previous project and then to WINGBITS, but Fluffy, who I did the AMA with a while back, he spoke to us and pushed Le Potatoes on us. He even made a firmware for us and stuff like that. So I know a lot of y'all have told me y'all have Le Potatoes that eventually y'all would like to put on Bit Harvest. Y'all won't be able to do helium, but y'all can do all these other 7, 8 projects or whatever they have, and including what I'm getting a hint of. Y'all need to be in the AMA Sunday. Make sure you're in the Discord so you get the information on the AMA for Sunday when Bit Harvest is going to do their AMA. But they have even more projects that are coming out. They're also working on their own specific mining project that I don't want to give away too much because I really don't know that much, but I know that they're working on it. But there's a 1.20 update coming out this weekend. It's going to be sometime around the AMA with another new project. But I'm getting off the rails here. But one thing I am working on them with is to help y'all out is how do you install this on Le Potatoes? Right now, I had long hair before I started today, but I have been pulling my hair out of my head, to be honest with you, for 3 or 4 days on the sense caps, or Syncrobits, I'm sorry. And one thing I'd like to get the feedback from y'all is there's a way you can install it the way you keep it on this CM4 board or whatever you want to call it so that you can use USB so that you can put it on a green radar box for WINGBITS? Or do you put it back on the box for the Syncrobits so you can mine, do helium mining with? That's one thing that I was discussing with Source Code, who's one of the guys from Bit Harvest, but that shows you how active they are, and that they're sitting, he's like, well, which one you want? You want me to, to gear it towards this, gear it toward this? That's how responsive these guys are. We're not talking about hundreds and hundreds of dollars for these projects. It's not a lot of money when you think about all these projects that they are going to be pushing on here and what you can do with these with these devices. You're taking your one device and you're going to be multi-mining several different projects. And they're doing so many so quick that this isn't even up to date anymore. Because now they have grass on here also. Y'all know that we've been doing grass on this channel for a while, and they have more projects coming out Sunday. So there's a one-time cost like this, and there's an additional cost annually. Trust me, look at me when I tell y'all, trust me, this right here is well worth it, because I have been pestering the living hell out of them because I'm having an issue with one miner somewhere or another miner somewhere. It is my own fault because I keep going in there playing with it, screwing up the tail scale that I put the tail scale key in there, or I forgot to turn off the expiration for my tail scale key. It is stuff that I'm screwing up, and these guys are going in it and fixing it for me. Or one needed to be rebooted or something was wrong with it. Again, it was on my device, nothing to do with their firmware, but because I'm paying for this $16 a year service, they can remote management and get into it and take care of it. So, like I said, we've been working on this for the last probably 2 hours on the CM4 board. I'm talking to them also. They are, as we speak, working on the La Potato. But another thing that we've also worked on is, I don't have one right here close to me, is the Rock Pi. The Nebra Rock Pi has a different type of OS in it, and they're working on that also. So make sure you're in this Discord. This Discord is popping. It is constantly moving. These guys are in the Bit Harvest Discord. If they don't have certain, non-actual employees or anything like that handling it and doing their modding, these guys are in there themselves. Make sure you're in on Sunday. I'm glad that it's going to be a little bit later at 1 p.m. because I have been missing, this is 1 p.m. my time. I'm Central Standard Time in the United States. Before, they were doing it at like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. To be honest with y'all, I was at church at that time, and I need all the prayers I can get. So I was at church and I missed their previous, some of their previous AMAs. I will be here with popcorn and a notepad watching, or listening to this AMA, because they have some huge announcements going on. So make sure you're in this Discord and finding out what's going on. They have a big thing with Bit Harvest coming up, and look, they're spilling the beans already. They have bhst mining coming. Huge announcement. That is going to be huge. That is another way of passive income for this device that you're only paying $30 a year for. So you have several different passive income in this one thing. You've taken your helium miner that was doing only helium, and now you've combined it with, if I have enough fingers, because y'all know I failed college math, I think we're up to 10. With this thing coming, actually, because they let slip that they have something else coming, and it's not this. So now I got to start using my toes, because I've run out of fingers with how many projects now we can run with Bit Harvest. And again, they're not paying me to say this. And I still see people question some things in Discord about a certain other kind of and I'm not going to make this kind of video negative. I don't want to put that stink on this video. I want to keep this video positive, but you don't have to go stake anything. Yes, they have their own Bit Harvest token. I own it. I am staking it. I have it in the pool with IoT. I have it in another pool with Jupe. And not financial advice, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but I'm doing very well on it. Very well. I'm not telling nobody else to do it. That's not what this video is about. But I do that as a way of supporting this project and what these people are doing, because they're not getting Lambos off of $15.99 licenses. But these guys are doing this because they're passionate about it. They're helping us out. And I think they want to change the system, and they turning the system around on its head, as they say. You don't see nobody else doing it. Again, you don't have to go and stake all this token. You don't have to pay $100-something for licenses, or $200 for licenses, or anything like that. Here it is. So let me know if y'all still here, listen to my rambling on. If y'all have a Syncrobit, do you want to see me play with it as far as taking the CM4 card off of here and programming BHS on it, Bit Harvest on it, putting it back in here? Because what happens is, this is just like the Bobcat. If you want this to run with Bit Harvest and you want it to run with Helium, now you can't run WINGBITS. If you want to stick that CM4 board or whatever it is on this board, the programming board, and leave it on there, which we did that in the past with WINGBITS, where we took a broken Syncrobit that the Helium hat doesn't work anymore. I took the board off, stuck the board on here, programmed it, put this together, ran an antenna, and I'm running strictly WINGBITS. That one's still deployed. I'm going to do that one also. I'm telling y'all, people keep asking me this question. That's why I keep repeating myself. I'm going full throttle on Bit Harvest. It's going to take me some time, because I got several devices, but eventually I would like to be able to put Bit Harvest on all my devices. Also, because so that I can try to keep track of them. My plan also is I want to work with them on this new fleet thing. Show y'all what that's like, because now I'm at this 6 to 14 range. And eventually, if time permits and my stress permits, I'd like to get to this 15 plus thing, because I want to see what this whole fleet management thing that they have. And actually, this one has the fleet dashboard. So I'm going to start pushing them for that, because the one that we are testing out now, that is going to put me at number 6. And I told y'all also, as soon as they get the little potato working, then that's the device that I have going to Gulf Shores, Alabama, because I'm going to become the Gestapo of the Gulf, because I will have WINGBITS now entrenched in every square mile of water of the Gulf. I am the Gestapo of the Gulf. I'm the Godfather of the Gulf. But I have a potato right here that's waiting for them. When that gets installed, that's going to Gulf Shores. I have a sense cap that's going to Port Allen, Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas. That's going to have Bit Harvest on it also, because when I can't figure out how to remotely get into it, all I got to do is bother them and say, this is what's going on with it, deal with it. So that's it for this video. I'm going to ramble on. I'm going to keep repeating myself, but just to let y'all know, we are working on, or I'm working on it with them, on getting Syncrobits up and running with that, rock pies with it, Le potatoes with it. Tell me what else y'all want to see. You know, I might not have it to test it, but I can pass it on to them. And then, you know, if they have interest, they'll get it, do their best to get it. Like I said, the reason for this video is I just don't know. They're asking me, do I want it to work with just like this, with no helium, or do I want it to work with this with helium? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me what y'all looking for. I know a lot of people, including myself, that would, I think I have 1 out of 4 Syncrobits that are still working with helium. The helium hats, something's happened to them. One of them lost its whole location, where the helium hat works, but when I go to the helium page on Moken or whatever Explorer I want to try to use, it tells me it needs to be reasserted. Like it needs to be completely relicensed again, which costs $50. Hey, I'm cheap. If you do the math, making 2 cents or 4 cents or 5 cents a day, I'm not spending that for helium. I can just do all these other ones on it and be content with it. I got 20 IoT miners now that are collecting IoT. One's not going to make or break me. I'm not dealing with that. So Y'all let me know. What do y'all want? What do y'all want to see next from these guys? But these guys are busting their butts. They're not resting. They're not stopping. I'm rambling on and I know it. So I'm going to tell y'all have a good weekend. Sunday. Be on this AMA. Find out what's going on. Find out about the new videos. About the new projects. But y'all know I'm going to help y'all out. And I'm going to have a video either Sunday or Monday discussing everything that they got going on and what's new. So y'all have a great weekend. Be blessed. And I'm going to have a little Crown and Diet Coke tonight, or because I'm out of the, again, my new bottle got a hole in the bottom of it. So I'm out of my Bywater bourbon. So it's back to Crown and Diet Coke while I play some Call of Duty tonight. My wife and family are in Sulphur for that tournament. So it's just me and the puppy dog tonight at the house. I'm going to go to the gym, then probably get some pizza and bachelor it out with some Call of Duty before my bedtime comes because I'm getting old. So y'all have a good weekend, man. And I hope everybody's blessed, and I hope everybody's getting there, ready for this bull market and everything else going on, these passive income projects. I'm also super duper excited. I know I'm rambling on, but I just want to say this again. Until I have his permission, I'm not going to say it, but to the person who donated to me, despite me trying to talk him out to it, he donated to me a GEODNET station. I can't thank you enough. I am very excited about that project. And I'm doing some notes on that because it is way more bigger than I thought it was. And I want to do a video to discuss GEODNET, what kind of rewards we're looking at. I have a super hex that has an open spot. I am concerned about how long it's going to take me to get my GEODNET station, depending on, because I didn't realize that those super hexes have an expiration date. And the one that's close to me, I don't know how much mining I'm going to get done. I'll tell you right now, when that thing comes in, I am taking a vacation day and I'm going to install it next day. Guarantee it. Getting all my stuff, and I'm going down there and I'm installing it in this super hex. But even if it takes the 5 to 6 weeks, they're talking about June, right, coming in, I only have 4 months of super hex left, less than 4 months. I'm not counting on the super hex rewards, but I think this project's doing so good from what I'm seeing. I'm high on GEODNET, y'all know that. So this way I can also keep my Hive mapper coming too. So, all right, I'm done. Y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see y'all in the next video. I don't know what it is. Hey, tomorrow Saturday, I'm driving to Sulphur. Y'all, some of y'all love these driving videos I do. Maybe I'll do a driving video and just talk to y'all for 3 hours. I know y'all love it. Y'all waiting for it. See y'all later, man. Y'all have a good one.